Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now Atlanta starting five. Klay Thompson is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Bol in at the power forward position. And so it's Indiana with it. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Back to Barnes. Picked by Vucevic. Barnes against Wiseman. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Russell against Young. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Maxey passes to Vucevic. Outside Maxey. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Barnes. Shoots from 12. And that one's long. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Young against Russell. Up top Reddish. Thompson passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson from outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Barnes. Picked by Vucevic. Unloads from 13. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. So he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Vucevic's shot is off. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player. And he always backs it up with his play.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Wiseman, a screen on Russell. Young, the pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Barnes. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Young. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Out to the right wing. Maxey finds Russell. For 3. On target from range.
You know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now here's Rubio. Now Melton. Back to Rubio. Picked by Vucevic. Launches it. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Hawks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Young. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Young's got 8.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Melton. The 3 ball. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Hawks have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Back to Young. From 11 feet away, the Pacers pull it in. Dort outside. Now here's Rubio. Martin with a screen on Young. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Martin. Connects from downtown.
Boy, Vucevic is so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Young, the pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So it's the Pacers now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
The 3 from Thompson, and the Hawks with another 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Atlanta. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Got Herb Jones. Maxey out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Barnes in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to Jones. To the middle. And Barnes, the bucket. On the assist by Russell. Barnes has got 7 points.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Atlanta. Trae Young. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Maxey, that's good.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Young against Russell. Back to Young. Pass to Reddish. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Wiseman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Young, the pass to Thompson. Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Thompson, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And it's Maxey missing. The Hawks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Barnes drives in. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the paint. Bol. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Dort outside. Pass to Barnes. Over Wiseman. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Down low. Tipped away. And stolen by Jones. Right side Maxey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Young, the pass to Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Maxey against Young. Here's Thompson, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That free throw is good from Thompson. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Let's go with a three. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Ball stolen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. The Pacers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. From 9 feet out. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wiseman. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Wiseman's got 10.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Martin finds Rubio. Back to Martin. Picked by Vucevic. Martin takes it in. It's deflected. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Rubio passes to Vucevic. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein. And that one falls for Vucevic.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Takes the three. Porter pulls it in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
To the inside. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got his 4th assist in this one. Takes a three. And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Appreciate it, Allie.
And for that game against the 76ers, I expected to see.
All right, and looking now at the first half of the game, Trey. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. Barnes finds Vucevic. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Guarded by Russell. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And it's Clarkson missing. Indiana trailing here. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Outside for Porter. Back to Cauley-Stein. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Russell. Cauley-Stein with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Porter's shot is off. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Barnes passes to Russell. Picked it out of midair. Guarded by Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Russell. He's off on the first. Dort, he's checked in for Maxey.
Taking 2 shots.
He sinks the second. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways. But giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Greg?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the left side wing. No good on the 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Dort for 3. He buries it from 3. Now just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. Barnes passes to Russell. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
So free throws for Russell. Something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
Melton, he's checked in for Indiana. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. And he nails the third.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
High post Young, working on Barnes. Here's Bowl. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Russell from outside. It's hauled in by Reddish.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot's good.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Melton finds Russell. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Vucevic. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Vucevic has got 13.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Now Young. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Dort outside. Three-pointer. That shot's good. Russell making a play. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. Things are definitely starting to look up for them.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Martin comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Rubio is subbed in for Russell. .125 left in the third. Reddish brings the double. Martin pass to Dort. Vucevic, a screen on Young. The shot by Rubio, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Lou Dort picks one up.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
And the Pacers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Dort, outside Rubio. Martin outside. Inside. Will it go? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And over time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake, and that often leads to him earning trips to the foul line.
2 shot.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Thompson. Off the mark there with a three. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Rubio against Young. Pass to Martin. 2 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hawks ahead, up by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks leading. We've got Barnes, Herb Jones out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Maxey in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's Wiseman with the chance.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Rubio. Dort outside. Pass to Maxey. To the paint. Wiseman with a steal. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
Now here's Barnes. Pure from three-point range.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Young from long range. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Jones. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the effort. Absolutely love it. Keeping the play alive with his activity.
Pass to Bull. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. And here's Young. Defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside. At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Indiana. Melton comes in for Russell. Outside Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Up top, Young. Melton covers. Melton against Young. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. Young against Melton. Now here's Young. He's closely guarded. Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
There you
go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting made,